Good afternoon, good people. Welcome to another edition of Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub. Now, I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to see Undisputed yesterday with Byron Scott. All I can tell you guys is I'm just a simple individual. I'm a nobody. So when I'm telling you guys my perspective and my point of view about your proclaimed king, that's all it is. It's an opinion. And to some other people, it's just a lot of noise. For the LeBron nights out there, all I'm doing is just blowing a lot of hot air. I understand that. So, the people that choose to listen to my message, listen to the message, and the ones that choose to tune it out, do exactly that. Pay absolutely no attention to it whatsoever. I understand that. But when you have an individual like a Byron Scott that played in the era where he played with a lot of great players, he himself has won championships, and he's also coached. He was able to get the New Jersey Nets to 2 NBA finals. He didn't win a championship, but 2 years in a row, he was able to get them to the finals. So yeah, he's an individual, I think, that, knows a little bit about what he's talking about. Yes? Would you guys agree with that? Would the LeBron Knights agree with that? He's an individual that has a voice in this sport and has a right to talk, right? He said yesterday that instead of trying to find another head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, just let LeBron coach. Now, the first person I heard say this was Ticket TV. He was the first individual that brought this to anybody's attention. He said that LeBron James seems to be very uncoachable. There ain't nobody, he knows more than anybody else on the court. So you should just let him be a player coach. Now you have Byron Scott echoing the exact same message. Allegedly, apparently, Tim Hardaway had something to say about this whole ordeal also. You see, I don't know if you guys see what's happening, but the guards are changing. And realistically speaking, it's about time. I appreciate the fact of the matter that finally people with merit are able to stand on something and say something, because what? These are retired players. What is LeBron going to do to them? What's he going to do? He can't blacklist them from the league. They've already played. They've already made a name for themselves. A name that he himself cannot do anything about. He cannot throw any shade on their name. Why? Because they've created a path for themselves. They were here before him. So their words could ruin LeBron. LeBron's words cannot touch them. And when I say their words could ruin LeBron, I'm talking about they could kind of, destroy a little bit of his so-called legacy. But we need more of those individuals speaking out. We need more of the people that are in the media saying something when they see something's not right. It's about time. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But it's really about time. This should have been done years ago. Because unfortunately, the media, the commissioner, the LeBron Knights, you guys are all responsible for this 260-pound ego that you have walking around right now. You guys spent so much time giving this guy everything he wanted on a silver platter that he thinks that his doesn't stink. And now that's just a mess for you guys to try and clean up and control. Because you can't silence everybody. Yeah, you got individuals like myself that have a channel on YouTube that may express certain opinions, and there's a possibility you guys can silence me. I'm a little ant in this. But if you have enough little ants making enough noise, you got an army. And as you can see, myself and others like me, we started recruiting years ago. We're finally starting to get a little bit of an army. We're finally starting to get a group of people that share the exact same opinion. You finally have a whole bunch of people that are sitting down telling you, you can't tell me what's great. I will determine what is great in my eyes. Plain and simple. And if that over there is great to you, then you keep that over there. NBA, take notice. There's a lot of individuals that are very unhappy about, especially that episode, that temper tantrum that LeBron did on the court, when the head coach refused to review a call. That's your so-called superstar, jumping up and down like a 2-year-old child and showing up his head coach. So you got to understand, there's a lot of old school coaches that didn't sit too well with. I'm just a fan, and that didn't sit well with me. What do you think that's going to be to the peers of the league, to the ex-peers of the league, to the people that helped create this league and bring it to the level that it's at right now? Do you think that sits well with them? What do you think ex-coaches that were actually watching the game, how do you think they felt about seeing a player, a star, act like this towards his head coach in front of the whole world to see? Do you think it sat well with them? That's the reason why you see he's getting so much backlash now. And all I can say is it's about time. Share, like, subscribe. Help this YouTube channel grow, man. Double Innocence is about to do some great things on his YouTube street, and I don't want to do it without you guys. With all that being said, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Get ready for the wonderful games that are coming on tonight, and have yourself a blessed evening. Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub is